started coding when I was about 10 years old. I rebelled when I was in college though. I ended up getting degreed in anthropology and psychology. Enough of that, I went back and said, you know what, I love coding. I'm going back to my roots. So I went to graduate school in computer science. I was afraid because I thought, I'm different. I don't look like the rest of the folks in this room, and I don't have any formal education in programming. But I got to be the top of the class. I worked hard. I met some great friends, great allies, and I felt the power of what it was to be able to create things.
I started with We Can Code It in 2014. I had just come back to Cleveland from serving the AmeriCorps, and at the time I was making my own transition into tech. My background was in sociology. So I actually started at We Can Code It as a volunteer. Before We Can Code It had coding boot camps, and it was a community outreach organization that hosted workshops for women and girls. At the time, I could probably only write one line of maybe HTML, one line of CSS, but I knew I wanted to be involved with an organization that was focused on diversity and inclusion within tech.
We Can Code It was founded back in 2013, and it was completely organic. I had women coming up to me after I'd give speaking engagements, and they'd say, can you teach me how to code? And of course I said, absolutely. I love sharing this stuff with the world. It slowly turned into a regular event where every other week we're getting together, meeting up about web development and the like, and it snowballed from there. It got really exciting. We got requests for a lot of different programs, and one was a coding boot camp.
I think we offer a different perspective than probably the majority of other computer science or coding programs. Our diversity and inclusion is really important to us because we understand the space. I mean, the fact that our founder had to make her own transition from psychology to anthropology and experience what it feels like to be in a graduate program in computer science, knowing that she's the only woman. And having that experience says a whole lot to what our culture is and what we're bringing to the table.
We're smart, diverse, and we value clean code. Our students and our instructors both go through the clean coding process, which is very agile, problem-based, project-based solution, which is extraordinarily modern and sought after.
We also have career services, so we care about our graduates coming out of the program being well-rounded individuals and not just shoegazing computer programmers.
Employers love our graduates because we teach foundational principles that you can apply to any language as you go throughout your career. Employers love that.
So many of our graduates are coming in with backgrounds in different areas, and one of my favorite things to do on the first day is actually ask each student, where are you coming from? So they can see that the diversity that's in the room. And it's more than a diversity of ethnicity, it's more than a diversity of age, it's more than a diversity of religion or anything else. There's diversity of skill set and experience, and that alone makes this place a very special place to learn.
We teach the classics and we teach front-end development, and we mesh these together to create students who are full stack developers.
We don't want this to be like a college classroom where you're sitting and listening to lectures all the time. We want our developers coding from the very first day.
Once you join We Can Code It, you're always a member of We Can Code It.